We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go.
Gray is the motion man here. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Watkins motioning over. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On the ground, this is Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Another run here with Harris. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They're going to run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
First down. Fields. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Fields. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Now it is 1st and goal.
Don't jump. Ready?
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. A short gain, down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. They put Wilson in motion. To the goal line and in. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here's 3rd and 2. He'll try and run here with Cook. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. 1st down picked up. Once again, it's Cook. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. Down inside the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game. Like, I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response?
A second effort, and he is in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. Past midfield. It's a foot race. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll give it to Harris again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. Calvin Austin now from his own end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Second down and 8. Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, son.
Austin brought in motion. Throwing is Fields. That's complete. Calvin Austin.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower.
Slang the bang daddy.
On 1st down.
2nd down and 3. Allen going to give it to Cook. Cook with a 1st down and much more. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken.
Back to throw is Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ifeatu Melifonwu.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. A run up the middle with Cook. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. On the ground, it's the tight end. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Cook. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. In motion, Shakir. One more time with Cook. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Bass's kick is good. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. Not a whole spot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. 3rd and long. Now Allen. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. A 1st down throw for Fields. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try by Bass. He gets it to go. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fields now. Look underneath here for Harris. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Play action now for Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Gray is the motion man here. On 1st down, right back to Harris. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Fields. A pass taken in by Harris. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Fields. Catch made right side by Wilson. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Harris. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Off the play action, here's Fields. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Allen will throw. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet. But then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway. It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Another run here with Harris. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. under center with Harris. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Pistol snap back to Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Fields operating out of the pistol. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Fields to throw for it. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Here we go.
They put Wilson in motion. Fields to throw. This one caught at the 4. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free, and he gains nothing.
Nice job by the defense there. Took away all the options downfield, and quarterback realized pretty quickly, I got no choice but to check this down, and results in no gain.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The ball comes out. Oh, no. This goes through the end zone. Did he lose it now before crossing the plane? It looks like they say he did. So this is the rule that always brings up a lot of debate. This winds up a touchback, a turnover, and the opponents take over at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Marked down at the 21, a gain of 1. On the carry, it's Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. Past the 45. James Cook. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So a road win here for the Bills. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Pittsburgh.